One of the things I think is really important about goal setting is ensuring that your feelings are actually resonating with the goals that you're making, so that you don't run into self-sabotaging behaviors or just non-starting behaviors, which is what I'm pretty good at. So I was watching a video yesterday of a hypnotherapist in the UK, and they're doing a presentation for the internet, and everyone wants to learn about money blocks and how people have these subconscious beliefs that keep them from actually doing anything to create the outcomes that they want to create in their goals. And it was specific about money, and I thought it was a really cool topic to share because I just did a few processes on this myself, and it was fantastic. And I'm pretty sure that clearing beliefs like this has a lot more impact on your life than just one area. I mean, I feel a lot better after doing a lot of these processes, and I'm just getting over like a huge 2-week sickness, so it's a whole nother thing in itself. So how do you do this? How do you find out if you're money blocked, if you have a subconscious thing attached to moving forward kind of thing? Well, what I do and what I found really useful, and especially when it comes to goal setting, and that's something I do quite a bit with the visionary method, and I do with clients also, is I'm going to do this a lot more now because I've just mastered it a little bit, is once you find the goal, you read it. Maybe it's a money goal, like maybe maybe do like a monthly goal. How much money do you want to make per month kind of thing? And just write what it is, and then you just kind of feel yourself. You really do have to feel this stuff. I mean, I know lots of people who do, oh yeah, I can do it, or this or that, but they don't really feel it because they're faking it. Just really get into your body for a second. Get into your feelings, because it's really important to be able to identify where your incongruencies are between your feeling and your thinking, which is really where you have to integrate a lot to actually create your results. So this one was, my monthly goal is this much. Okay, cool. And now, how does that feel when you look at that? And for me, what I found when I did this, I'll share personally, when I did this, I looked at my monthly goal and I just immediately felt incapable. And then I immediately wanted to run from that feeling and go and watch, old episodes of 24 or something, and just to ruminate and procrastinate, not do stuff and stuff like that. So distract myself from these feelings. That's something I'm really good at. And I'm looking to get a lot of control over that myself too, especially in the area of eating. But anyway, back to the money thing. What you want to do is you want to write it down, look at it, feel it, and then go into those feelings a little bit and just allow them to kind of be there. And start also thinking, going with your thinking, what do these feelings feel like? Are these beliefs? They're usually beliefs, and because beliefs are all future. You can't really have feelings in the future. They can be representations of the past if it's a fear, but if it's like something towards a goal, it's most likely a belief. And so you just go in there, and what I did was this. And so I think everyone's different. Everyone has their own little poses here and there, but you want to find some kind of posture that is good for you, that allows you to actually connect to your emotions. For me, that's just standing with my feet together, with my hands down to my side, and just staring down and looking at one spot with my eyes open. I can't really do it any other way. If I close my eyes, I can't do it because I just get too much static or too many things going on. So that's what I do. Maybe you can try that for yourself. But there's all sorts of things that I don't think that's true for like just one posture fits all. There's many things, many postures you can use. So you find one that works for you, and it's probably going to be a very similar posture to the original point of this belief, and it's important to find out what that is. And for me, it was really surprising. I haven't thought about this memory in forever, really, but it just popped up as soon as I did this exercise. So now what's going to happen also is when you start just feeling the feeling, looking at the number, feeling the feeling, thinking of the number, feeling the feeling, thinking of the number, feeling the feeling, what's going to happen is a lot of memories are going to start flashing through your mind. And what you want to do is you just want to write them down. If you're in a position to write it down, I'm standing up, so I just write it down on the whiteboard kind of thing. And what you want to do is you want to get all these memories out. So, and there might be a lot, or there might be a little. For me, I wrote down about 4, and then when the 5th one came out, that was it, and I just cried. I literally cried. I fell on the floor. I was crying so much, and I got into a kind of almost a prayer position kind of thing, and because I hadn't thought about this memory forever. It was basically the memory. Was I'm at the Cub Scouts as a kid, and I would go outside, and they'd just this is Nova Scotia, so they just put us all outside, a small town community, and all the cars would line up, and the cars would pick up the kids, and they'd go. And car after car, I'm waiting for my dad. And then all the cars are gone, and then Dad's not there. And I'm like, and I was a really shy kid. I mean, you gotta understand, I was so shy that I didn't even go back into the hall to ask, anything. I just stayed there and stayed in my emotions and cried. And I asked myself, what did I feel in this moment? And what it was I'm not wanted, or I'm not loved, or nobody loves me, maybe a couple other stuff like that. Maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe my dad doesn't value me, or I'm not valuable enough, I'm not important enough, I'm not rememberable, this kind of stuff. And you can think like, what it takes to make money is going out there and serving people, meeting with people, doing videos on the internet, stuff like that, connecting with individuals to build relationships. And for me, if I have those beliefs like nobody loves me, if I go out and start building relationships, I'm automatically going to self-sabotage that and kind of destroy these relationships to recreate that belief, because that's my affirmation. Nobody loves me, right? So doing this work was really, really impactful for me. Just recently I did this, and I really encourage people to do that, because it'll just give you a lot more data to work with, a little bit more data to work with, to be able to go in and clear this stuff out, so you can actually get more aligned, more congruent, release some major stressors, and at least it gives you the data or the right roadmap to be able to find out what you're working with, and then clear that out, and then move forward and get the results that you want. So there you go. That's a cool video. I just want to share that. It's a neat insight. It really impacted me. I'm going to be using that a lot more for clients. And so there you go. Thanks for watching this video. Please put a comment below to start a discussion. If this reminds you of you, start a discussion below and send me a message. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.